Hey, Austin. First off, how did it feel to get the run game going the way you guys did, rushing for season high for the team, and then also watching Duke Johnson, the veteran, do what he did in his first home game back with his hometown Dolphins?
It was great. Like you said, definitely great to see Duke back in his hometown, back in Hard Rock making plays like he's been doing. Huge credit to our backs. They had a great game. They did an excellent job reading. It feels good when the outcome of your work is that, you look for plenty of more 100-yard plus rushing games, definitely. That's always going to be our goal.
Barry?
Hi, Austin. You played well again yesterday. You didn't give up quarterback pressure. Obviously, you were part of a run game that was really good. Are you at the point where you look back at the decision the Dolphins made to move you to guard as a good one in your career? And if you're not at that point yet, do you think you might ever be at that point and feel that way?
I definitely think moving to guard has enhanced my career and me as a player. Just the knowledge that it's given me as offensive lineman has forced me to really focus on my technique, which is something that I think I needed at tackle as well. So I definitely think playing guard is definitely going to help me become, the better and greater player that, I am and will be.
Has the feedback you've received on how you've played the last few weeks, has the feedback from Lem been positive? Are you playing well in your eyes and in the team's eyes?
Doing my job, definitely. If you're not doing your job, they will tell you if you're not doing your job. So I'm definitely doing my job. But my mindset is, wherever position I'm at on the field, I'm gonna put 100 into it. And I think this organization knows that as well. So, every week we come in, have a new team, and just looking to win.
Thank you,
Joe.
Hey, Austin. As a group, the offensive line has helped reduce the number of sacks as the season has progressed. What do you think are some of the reasons and some of the ways in which the offensive line has been able to limit pressures and sacks?
To limit pressures and sacks, playing better, I guess. Just I don't know.
What's been better?
You can look back on other games where we've had off days, and our communication was bad, and especially on my end, like I could have did different stuff with my technique. I think I think the focus has always been there. We've always been focusing on executing. But obviously when you go into a game and it doesn't go your way, you got to figure out what else you need to do. So I think we just got to the point where just collectively as a group, as a team, because it doesn't just start with the offensive line, we all kind of work together and get on the same page with stuff to help us out in situations. So I think just us collectively doing that over and over again and leaning on each other and not, pointing fingers. It's so easy to point fingers, but, we just didn't do any of that. We just stuck together and just worked to execute.
Thanks, Austin.
Alan?
Hey, Austin, good morning. I have two different topics. The first one deals, you were listed as questionable on the final injury report with illness. I want to ask you, how bad did it get, and were you ever concerned that you might not be able to play?
It wasn't bad, and I don't think I was concerned about playing.
Okay. And then the other question is, you're getting ready to play. We're getting ready. You got a week, but next Monday is going to be your first Monday night game. Spotlight game with everybody watching. Does that hold extra meaning for somebody like yourself who hasn't played the Monday night game before?
You know what? I haven't played a Monday night game. You're right. I didn't even think about that. But, coming from the Pac-12, like I remember we played at night almost every game. Like it was rare for us to play at noon. So I definitely look forward to like the later night games. I think they're fun. It's like high school ball, like Friday Night Lights, just it's a good energy. we get to go up against a great opponent too, the Saints. You know, we'll have our assignments that we need to execute, but you know they have a pretty decent front, good edge rushers, good interior, good team. It's just they're a good team. So looking forward to getting with my guys and coming up with a plan and executing on Monday night. Definitely.
And how about the notion that it's a game where not only our fans watching this game, but pretty much your fellow NFL players around the league are watching that game as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, everyone's watching those Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night games. You know, everybody's watching those. So it definitely is, but we just prove ourselves right. You know, we don't try to just prove the whole world wrong. You know, it's not Miami Dolphins against the world. We're just locking together, try to prove us right. And at the end of the day, it takes you a lot farther than trying to prove a bunch of people right. So